لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على خاتم النبيين وشفيع ذنوبنا وطبيب نفوسنا أبي القاسم محمد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الصلاة والسلام على أهل البيت الطيبين الطاهرين المظلومين المعصومين أذهب الله عنهم رجس وتحخرهم تطهيرا اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Actually my throat is better. ولعنة الله على أعدائهم أجمعين أما بعد فقد قال الله في قرآنه الحكيم وفرقانه المجيد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الدين عند الله الإسلام صلوات اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. I have chosen this beautiful ayat of Quran for a very simple reason, that I want to talk about the religion Islam. This is the verse of the 3rd chapter of Quran, Surah Al Imran, and the verse number is 19. How many of you know this surah by the name Surah Al Imran? How many of you heard of this surah? MashaAllah, MashaAllah, very good, very good. Okay. So this is the surah, this has this ayat, and the meaning of this ayat is that the religion of Allah is, and the religion of God is Islam. When we talk about the religion, what do we mean by the word religion? Anybody knows the meaning of the word religion here? Yes. What is the meaning of word religion?
Like the thing
right.
that you do when you pray to your God.
Okay. Any other person? Yes.
What you spiritually believe.
Exactly. 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 The religion actually means the belief, whatever we believe. And the reason I chose this ayat or the topic religion Islam is because we have a lot of conspiracies going on in our religion. You know what is conspiracies? Anybody knows what is conspiracies? Conspiracies are the actions of the people in order to create the confusion among our minds. So if somebody comes to you and tells you anything about the religion, you should be able to know what is right and what is wrong. Is that clear? All of you? Is that clear? Yes. Okay. So how do we know that what is right and what is wrong? The only way to find out what is right and what is wrong is when we know the religion ourselves. You understand? Okay. And how do we know the religion ourselves? When we read books. When we read books about Islam, when we talk to our parents about Islam, when we talk to the teachers about Islam, the Muslim teachers of course, and when we talk to the religious scholars like Maulana or whoever comes to your Imam Barga or to your masjid or to your mosque and they talk about the religion, you can ask them any question you want to ask. whichever question you want to ask. And when you increase the knowledge, when you increase the information about the religion, about Islam, this way you will be able to find out if somebody is telling you the right thing or if somebody is telling you the wrong thing. Is that clear? Okay. So when I say that the knowledge of Islam is important, why it is important? What is the reason that we must know about the religion Islam? The reason behind is that we have a certain life to live on this planet. Okay. How many of you have grandparents who are no longer living with us on this planet with us? Okay. He passed away? Okay. So you see some of the grandparents, some of the elders, some of the senior, older relatives have passed away. Where have they gone? You know, they must have gone somewhere, right? Yes. Yes, yes. Definitely, yes, definitely. So since they are not living us, they are living somewhere else. It's not like their life has ended. It is just transferred from this planet to somewhere else. Now, they are living somewhere else. They also have certain needs over there. They also have certain responsibilities over there. Not as much as we have here, but they definitely have some responsibilities over there. So, if they have the true beliefs, if they have the true understanding of everything, like what is going to happen after we transfer from this planet to the place where they have gone, they would be able to lead a better life. Is that clear? Let's say, for example, I tell you that, we're going to go to a new shopping mall, okay? And if you don't know how to get there, you will be lost, right? And you will have to find out first like how to get there. You would also want to find out like what you're going to do over there. What kind of shops do we have there? What kind of things you can buy from there? So what you will do is like you will get the more and more knowledge and information about that place where you're going. Let me give you another example. Let's say that you want to go to a different school. How many of you have changed the school? You have changed the school? Okay, quite a few. So when you went to the new school, did you have any knowledge information about the new school? No. You wanted to find out first, right? Like what kind of school is that? What kind of kids will there be? What kind of teachers are there? What kind of classrooms are there? How far is that from where we live? Things like those. So it's always a good idea to find out more about the new school, like wherever you wanted to go. So the same way, when we transfer from this planet to another place, like the elder, the grandparents who have passed away, shouldn't we know more about that place? Like what's going to happen over there, what we need to know about that place. And this is called the belief. Like to know what is going to happen after we are gone from this planet. And once we know about those places, what's going to happen in those places, what kind of individual creatures we are going to deal with, will there be the human beings? We don't know. We will have to deal with other human beings. We don't know. We will have to deal with angels over there. We don't know what kind of creatures we're going to deal with. So if we know about the angels, about the creatures, about the beings who are already there to deal with, we will be in a better position because we know already what's going to happen there, right? So this is the idea why Allah, the God, has developed this whole concept of beliefs so that you are not left in darkness. So you already know what's going to happen after you transfer from this planet Earth to the place you're going to be after you are transferred. The word transfer is considered as like death. Some people say it's death, but I call it a transfer. You're transferring from this planet to another planet. You're not like finishing your life, but you're actually transferring from this planet to another planet. So when we talk about this belief, this is actually the gift of God, the gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He wanted us to know everything. He wanted us to understand everything. And He has sent a lot of good teachers, like your parents are here, they always tell you the good things, your teachers tell you the good things. Sometimes people like me who come here and we talk to you about the good things, like what to do, what is beneficial for you, and what is not so good for you, what is harmful for you. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had also sent a lot of good people, and they are called the prophets. Do you know what the prophet is or who the prophet is? Very good, very good. Yes, do you know who the prophet is?
The name of prophet or prophet?
The name of them?
Yes, yes, any name.
So baby Zakir is a prophet?
No, but she was a relative of the prophet. Okay, yes, go ahead.
The prophets are the people who tried to spread Islam in the world.
That's right.
And Prophet Muhammad was the successful one.
Very good, very good. Very good. So these are the prophets. If I can explain a little bit more about the prophet, prophets are sent from the God. Like I said, like, good people are closer to you, they're around you, they're telling you things like the way I'm telling you. So the prophets are the ones who are sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to tell you the exact and clear message without any mistake, so that you know what is going to happen in your life, whether the life is for this planet or the life is for the life after this planet. If I tell you that the prophets are the ones who cannot make a mistake, does it make sense to you? That the prophets are the ones who cannot make a mistake, or they should not make a mistake. If they ever make a mistake, it's a problem, So do you think, is there a possibility that the prophets can never make a mistake in telling you the right message of God? Or they can make a mistake? They can make a mistake. Anybody else? Yes, go ahead.
For example, Prophet Yunus made a mistake of leaving his people.
Okay, anybody else? Okay. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Prophet Adam got not for spreading Islam, but he got tricked by Shaitan to eat that apple that Allah said to not eat.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? No? Well, let me give you one example. If you have a doubt that the doctor is not so sure about the treatment, he might give you the wrong medicine. So would you go to this doctor, or would you go to somebody else who you're sure that, he is not going to make a mistake, he's going to give you the exact prescribed medicine which is good for you? Which doctor would you choose? Yes, go ahead.
He would go to the right one.
The right one, okay. Would you still want to go to the doctor who might give you, a wrong medicine or not the perfect medicine? Anybody? No? Why not? Hey, just give it a try. No? No. Okay, we are talking about the health here. Let's say the religion itself is a little bit more important than the health. Why? Because the health is only for this planet, whereas the religion, as I mentioned before, is also required for the life after we transferred from this planet to another life. So if somebody or the prophet comes to you, God forbid, and if he, God forbids, can make a mistake in telling you the right thing or wrong thing, then it's a very dangerous situation. We would not be able to learn the right thing, and we would not be able to have a better life on this planet, and we will not be able to have a better life when we passed away from this planet or transferred from this planet to another life. Prophet Yunus, now I also talk about Prophet Adam. These are the situations where we have the confusion. And this is the confusion that I want to clear. These are the conspiracies that are spread, that are brought to us, so that we would not have a very clear understanding of the prophets, like whether they can make a mistake or not. The moment you know that the prophet can make a mistake, you would not give your 100% attention to the prophet, right? Because you know, hey, the prophet can still make a mistake, so why should I listen to the prophet? I would rather not listen to the prophet. I will do whatever I want to do. Because if prophet can make a mistake, so can I, so can anybody else. But if I say no, the prophet can never make a mistake. They are always correct. 100% of the time, regardless, as they say, like 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, they are always correct. Even if when they are sleeping, they are correct even if they are sleeping. They can never make a mistake. Then you would have more trust and more faith on the prophets and listen to them and take their words, right? Now, Prophet Yunus or Prophet Adam or any other prophet, those are not the sins or the mistakes that they had committed. No. They have a standard. For example, you would like to eat an ice cream, okay? If your parents give you the ice cream, you're happy. If they don't give you an ice cream, you're like, okay, fine, they don't want to give an ice cream, I'm okay now. But if you have a younger brother or a sister, they want to have an ice cream, and your parents don't give them to the ice cream, for whatever reason, they have a cold, they are sneezing, they have a fever, it's not a good idea to give them the ice cream, and they started to cry because they want to have an ice cream. So do you know any kid like who just wanted to cry or were just crying because they did not get whatever they wanted to get? You know that, right? So and if your parents, they want to eat something, and the doctor say, no, you cannot have this food unless you get recovered from this sickness, and then your parents start to cry, would you laugh? Like the way you're laughing now? You would laugh, right? The parents are grown up. Come on, man, you're grown up now. Why are you crying just because you can't eat it? You would laugh, right? So the same way the prophets are. They have a standard. The standard is that the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala expects a lot from them because they cannot make a mistake. And if they do anything which is not a mistake, but it is considered as low to their standard. For example, parents are not crying for the ice cream, but they are feeling bad about not having an ice cream, but the doctor said, no, you cannot have an ice cream. But they are like sitting in the corner thinking about all the time, hey, I cannot have an ice cream until I get better from this sickness. What should I do? You would feel like, hey, I'm the father or a mother, you're a grown up now, act responsibly. If you cannot have an ice cream, wait until you get better, right? Why are you sitting in a corner? He is not crying though. Your father is not crying for the ice cream, but he's sitting in a corner. So you would feel, why, he's sitting in a corner, even though he's not crying. So the same way the prophets are. They have not committed a sin. They never committed a sin. They never committed a mistake. They never ever done that. But they were close to that situation where they wanted to have that situation happen to them. And that's why the God did not like it, and that's why they wanted to tell those prophets, like, hey, you should not have even thought about it, you should not even have come closer to the situation. This is why I wanted to tell you, like, be careful for the next time. And this is what the whole situation is. When you grow up, inshallah, you will understand it in a much better position. Now I would like all of you to say a very loud salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now let's get back to the topic, the beliefs. I don't know how much time. 10 minutes? 10 minutes. 10 more minutes. Okay. So now let's get back to the topic, the belief. The beliefs have to be 100% correct. The same way the prophets, they don't make mistakes. The same way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala expects us to understand the belief. You have to have the clear knowledge and the understanding of the belief. How many of you know that how many beliefs do we have? Yes, go ahead.
5.
Okay, very good. Anybody can name them? Yes. Go ahead. Yes.
The Punch and Punch.
Okay, very good. One of them.
It's Prophet Muhammad.
Okay. Anybody else? Yes.
So the Usool Tawheed, which is Allah is one, and Adalat, which means Allah is always fair. Nabuwat, which is the prophets.
Prophethood.
And Imamat, all of the Imams, and Qayamat, which is the Day of Judgment.
Day of Judgment. Very good. Very good. MashaAllah. Okay. So we have to know them correctly. Let's say we have like 5 of these Usool Deen, or the roots of Islam. We skip one. Out of 5, let's say we only have 4. Can we still get like 80% marks? No. Why not? Yes.
Because you may end up getting something wrong if you...
Absolutely. Let me give you an example. Anybody remember or memorizes a phone number of anybody? Okay. Let's say you miss one digit. Instead of 5, you have 4. Or instead of 5, you have 6. It's just one digit. It's not a big deal. Can you still be able to connect to the same number? No, right? So you have to have the exact, precise phone number to be able to connect where you want it to dial. Does it make sense? All of you? Okay. So the same way the beliefs are. Beliefs have to be 100% correct in order for you to connect yourself with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with the Prophet, with all the Imams, with Bibi Sayyida Pak, with all of them. So your beliefs have to be 100% correct at all times. And again, as I said, you should be able to learn these beliefs better and better by reading books, by talking to the teachers, the Muslim teachers, by talking to your parents, and by talking to the scholars who ever come here, who do the Majlis here, all the Maulanas who come here and do the Majlis here. You can talk to them, you can ask questions, whatever questions you want to ask. I just want to continue the same topic inshallah tomorrow, and we only have a few minutes left. I want to talk about the Muharram, the month of Muharram which we are in right now. These are the sorrowful days, and we should take the benefit of these commemorating of Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam and his great sacrifice, why he had to do it and what actually happened. When we talk about these sacrifices, we talk about the great martyrdom of his companions. When I say his companions, I talk about some of the companions as the adults and some of the companions as the kids, as the children. Tonight, we are commemorating the martyrdom of 2 of our very young companions of Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam. Those are Janabi On and Janabi Muhammad On Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam. You know who are those 2 kids? Those are the kids of Janabi Bibi Sayyida Zainab Salamullah alayha. You know who was Janabi Bibi Sayyida Zainab Salamullah alayha? She was a sister of Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam. When Imam Hussain wanted to travel to Karbala, when he wanted to leave Medina and Makkah, Honor Muhammad's father came to Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam and asked him that, Mawla, you have not allowed me to come with you. You have not allowed me to accompany you to Karbala. But I want to give my 2 sons to you as a companions. Please take them with you. Then he went to his wife, Janabi Bibi Sayyida Zainab Salamu Alaiha, and said, I am not allowed to come along with you guys, but I am letting you take my sons, On and Muhammad. One son will be given as a sadaqah from your side, and the other son will be given sadaqah as from me for Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam. When they went to Karbala, when the day of Ashura arrived, Bibi Sayyida Zainab Salamu Alaiha called upon her sons, On and Muhammad, and told them that, why are you still alive? Why are you still here? Why haven't you gone to the battlefield? The son said, On Muhammad said, we have gone to Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam many times, but he has always refused us to go to the battlefield because he is considered as very young companions. Bibi Sayyida Zainab Salamu Alaiha said that if you are still alive while everybody else is murdered, I will be very ashamed of you guys. Anyway, they went to the Karbala, they went to the battlefield, they fought very bravely. The other army, the battlefield, the other army of Umar Asad, when they saw that these kids are fighting very bravely, you know what Umar Asad, who was the leader of the other army, of the enemy, he said, when these two kids are fighting, they remind us of the fights of Imam Ali alayhi salatu wassalam. You know what he said? He said, it is impossible to defeat these two little kids. I order the whole army to go and attack these two kids at once and just kill them at once. There is no other way to take the victory from these kids. So the whole army attacked these two little kids and murdered them. When Imam Hussain alayhi salam and Mawla Abbas alayhi salam went to the battlefield and brought those dead bodies to the khamas, to Bibi Sayyida Zainab Salamu Alaiha, she heard about the deaths of her two sons. You know what she did? She did not cry. She did not do the matam. She went to the sajda and said, thank you Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, please accept this sacrifice for the sake of Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wasalam, for the protection of this religion Islam. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Matam Hussain.
Ya Hussain, 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 Ya Hussain.
या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो, या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो, या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो, पाबंद ना हुआ है हाय पाबंद ना हुआ है, रोने बिना पहरा हो, या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो, या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो। ती जिसको नींद आती शबीर के सीने पर, ती जिसको नींद आती शबीर के सीने पर, रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो, या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो। जिंदानों से आती थी आवाज सकने की, जिंदानों से आती थी आवाज सकने की, जैसे कि सकीना को हाय, जैसे कि सकीना को हर जिंदान रो रहा हो या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो टकराए ना वो क्यों कर जिंदा की दीवारों से टकराए ना वो क्यों कर जिंदा की दीवारों से भाई से और फूफी से हाय भाई से और फूफी से जिसको जुदा किया हो या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो या रब कोई मासूमा जिंदा मेरा तन्हा हो
Hussein, Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein.
सजद जो कदे की तेरा शाम चला है सजाद जो कदे की तेरा शाम चला है हर हल्का ए जंजीर में मातम की सदा है सजाद जो कदे की तेरा शाम चला है सजाद जो कदे की तेरा शाम चला है ज़ैनब-ए-सा दरबार में अब जाएगी कैसे ज़ैनब मेरे दरबार में अब जाएगी कैसे बीमार सर शाम कर रहा सोच रहा है सजाद जो कैदी की तेरा शाम चला है सजाद जो कैदी की तेरा शाम चला है कहता है मुहर्री हमें न देखने आओ कहता है मुहर्री हमें न देखने आओ मखदूमा एक नैन पर बालों की रिदा है सजाद तो जो कैदी की तेरा शाम चला है सजाद जो कैदी की तेरा शाम चला है जकड़ा हुआ जंजीर मैं दफानूं में कैसे जकड़ा हुआ जंजीर में दफानों में कैसे लाशों की तरफ आस से वो देख रहा है सजाद जो कैदी की तेरा शाम चला है या हुसैन या हुसैन या हुसैन या हुसैन या हुसैन या हुसैन या हुसैन